Guido, I'm really bored making a movie of this. As my old laptop keyboard is messed up, a lot of letters stick. Here's my new keyboard that I bought, 16 bucks, Amazon.com. And here's my new laptop, and I have it opened up to inside my laptop, and this is how to disassemble HP Pavilion DV7 series notebook, and that's what that is. So I'm just simply going to go through the instructions. Let's see if I could scroll down a little. I don't know. See that? Yeah, it's very simple. Tells you how to take everything apart. I already used this once to replace my screen in this computer. So I'll just do some step-by-step things now. Alright, I will be back when I read what the first step is. Alright, step one's pretty simple. Remove the battery. Pops right out, button right there. Also, you need to take off the hard drive cover. There are 6 screws that we're going to take out, and we're going to take the hard drive cover off. Alright, we got the hard drive cover disassembled. I left all the screws in the holes there. And I'm just going to carefully place it over here so that it's all set to be put back together. This computer only has one hard drive memory. You can put 2. We'll probably speed it up a whole bunch. Here's the regular memory right here. I don't know what this other stuff is. Alright, let me see what's next. Okay, the hard drive was held in by 2 screws, one located here and one here. This is the hard drive. And to move this to the left, don't want to fight with it. I need to use my other hand. It says to slide the hard drive to the left until it's disconnected from the motherboard, then remove it. So it must just slide right out. And it did. It just took a little bit of force to do it. It just slides right in and out. It slides in this case. Slides within the case. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not filming it correctly, but alright, so let's see what the next step is in this procedure. Alright, the next steps are to remove the memory RAM modules, which are right here, and they just slide out. And then to remove, this is the Wi-Fi card, to remove the Wi-Fi card antenna cables, and they're here and here, and they're a little delicate, so obviously I'm not going to be able to film while I do that. They just kind of like pop off. I don't want to screw it up. And then take these screws out and take the Wi-Fi card out. So let's do that, and then I'll be back. Alright, we were able to remove the memory RAM modules. They were right here. Then the Wi-Fi card module was right over here. Now we're going to take this screw out. This is going to release the CD DVD drive, which is on the side of the computer. It goes in and out right there. Alright, let's do that, and then we'll continue. Alright, we got that screw out. And now DVD hard drive should just come right out. And so it does. Let's put the screw where it goes so we don't lose it. And we'll put the hard drive over here. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, the next step is going to be to remove the screws that hold the bottom of the laptop to the cover, to the top. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like. Alright, and these 2 over here. Well, let's do that. Alright, so we removed all the screws. Now the next job is to remove the speaker cover here. And to do that, you insert a guitar pick in here and very carefully pop it up. So let's try that. Alright, you can see how I was able with this guitar pick to pry that up. But you can't remove it yet because it's still connected to the motherboard by this white cable here. So next we're going to unlock the connector. So just hang on one second. We're going to unlock that connector. So basically there were, there were two little tiny connector clips, which I will point out to you in a second. I'm not even looking in the right place. They are right here, these two little things right here. See them moving? Alright, so you disconnect them, and then the tab comes out, and your speakers are underneath here. Speaker cover, all your speakers and stuff are under there. That comes off. Alright, and now this is going to reveal these screws that hold your keypad in place. And they're going to come out shortly. We might have to take this bottom piece off. I have to read the instructions. So let's go back to my laptop for a second, see what we need to do, and then we'll be back. Alright, this looks like a ground ball. Basically, we're just going to take these screws out that hold the keyboard in place. The keyboard's going to lift up. There's going to be a wire connection similar to the speaker wire connection. We're just going to unlock it, and then we'll replace that with our new keyboard and then reassemble the mess and see how the bad boy works. Alright, hang on. Keyboard's out. It connected, wire is here, and it connected right into here. Here. So, let's put this new one in and put this thing back together and see how she works. I just want to show you like these tabs, right? This is going to go into there. That's how it plugs in. And they're such flimsy plastic, but these wires through them. You got to be really, really careful that you don't kink those or anything, or you'll be screwed. So let's see how it goes. Okay, the keyboard's in, and hopefully it's plugged in correctly. We won't know until we boot this thing up. And next online, we're going to plug the speaker cover back in over here and get that hooked back up. Again, here's one of these little tiny tab ends, has to go in there. All right, let's see if we can do that. All right, it looks like we got that installed pretty good there. It's right here. The trick with these things is you have to hold the lock thing open while you're inserting these tabs. It's a real pain in the ass. Alright, so let's close this up. Alright, so that just basically snapped right on place there. That was no big deal. Alright, so we're going to flip her back over and start reinstalling the other components and close it up, plug it in. Okay, so we just finished reinstalling the 11 screws that held the top of this to the bottom all around. And I believe the next step is going to be putting the hard drive back in, or rather the CD DVD drive. Let's just verify that. Those screws are in, yep. So let's just put this, I don't want that. Alright, so here's the screw that secures it. This slides straight in here. Actually, I think I need a new drive. Has some issues with it. I didn't realize that it just came out like that. It'd be very easy to replace. And the screw goes in here. Well, I'm right-handed, so. Alright, let me turn this off and screw this in, and we'll be back. Okay, so next is the RAM and the wireless card. It shouldn't be a problem, but I need both hands to do it. After that, we're going to reinstall the hard drive. That's just a screw holds that in too. It goes in and slides in. Could actually, I guess, if you wanted to, you could do it before you did the RAM and the other card. It doesn't really make a difference. It goes in here and just slides up in right there, and then 2 screws hold it in. So that's basically in. So it's this, the wireless card, your memory RAM modules, and then the battery, the cover, and then we try it out. So I'm just going to do those things and close it up, and then we'll try it back out. I just wanted to show you that these particular cards, they slide in on an angle and then they push down to lock in place. Just in case you ever wanted to do that. This is very simple. Oop, don't want to lose the screws. It's just gonna slide in. Oh, can I do this with one hand? Put it in the wrong way. Come on, baby. Oop. Yeah. Okay. It slides in this way. And then it slides in, and then it goes down and the screws hold it in. So let me put those screws in. I need 2 hands. And then these 2 clips just go on either terminal. I don't even believe that I think it's unilateral and they can go on either one. All right, let's see if we can get that done. All right, we got the wireless card in, the clips on, the antenna's on. Now we just have to put on this cover and then the battery. Let's give it a shot. All right. We got the power cord hooked up, goes right in there. I already replaced that port in there once. So let's turn this baby on. Uh-oh. We got issues, it ain't coming on. What happened? Uh-oh, we have to review what we're doing here. All right, now for the good part. Son of a bitch, fucking thing, blah, blah, blah. The like speaker cover, one of those little plastic things that I showed you, I didn't have it in correctly and it came out. But it's in now, I tested it, it's working. I'm just putting all the bolts back in place that hold this thing to cover together, hold the thing together. And then I already had it on, but I'll demonstrate it one more time. All right. All right, power on. Look at that keyboard. This baby's like brand new. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hold on. Let's do a comparison here. Little guitar in the way. Old keyboard, missing keys. A lot of them didn't work, they jammed. New keyboard. Ooh. Who's the man?